Hello everyone and welcome to the demo. In this demo, we will understand the Team Planner view. This view was introduced in Project 2010. Within a very short span, this view has become really popular because of its intuitive interface, its familiarity and simplicity to use. What does this view really do? This view will give you an interface in which every team member's work will be laid out. You can very easily spot problems and resolve overallocations merely by dragging and dropping the task piece. The view resembles a lot to Calendar in Outlook, and that's the reason it's becoming really famous. Let us get into the demo and understand how we can use this view in detail. I have a small project file here which has some 16 activities and a few resources are assigned to it. It very clearly indicates that Meeta, who's working on some activities, is over allocated. The red indicator here, which is called the burning man indicator, shows that Meeta is over allocated because she's working simultaneously on two activities. Not only this, there are some tasks which are not assigned to any resource at all. So how do you manage allotment of activities and over allocations using the Team Planner view? Firstly, I'll invoke the Team Planner view from the View menu. So I click on View and I choose Team Planner. Because of Project 2010 easy to use interface and the ribbon on the top, locating activities has become really simple. What appears now on the screen is called the Team Planner view. So as I mentioned earlier, each resource will have all the activities listed right next to it. So I know all the activities on which Meeta is working, all the activities on which Ria and Neil are working as well. The view overall is divided into 4 different areas. This area gives me a list of all assigned activities, and it also tells me about allocations and over allocations. So if you see, Meeta's name is appearing in red. Not only that, this task here also appears in red, indicating that it's an over allocated task and Meeta is working more than desired. The left hand side will show you list of resource names, and it will also show you list of unscheduled tasks. Any task which does not have its end date or the start date defined, or in short it is a manually scheduled task with some of its basic information missing, it is categorized as unscheduled task. The lower part shows me list of unassigned activities. So these two activities, even though they are scheduled, that means they have proper information with respect to duration, start and finish, they are not yet assigned to any resource. So firstly, if I would like to assign gather information for a go no go decision to some resource, I can simply drag and allocate it to the respective resources. So here I see Meeta, Ria and Neil. All 3 are available and free in the initial August time frame for me. So I will simply drag it and assign to any of the resource with required skill set. Very simple. Alternatively, I could right click on the task and choose reassign to whosoever is available for me to work with. That takes care of the first part called assignment. Next, Meeta is currently over allocated. So to resolve that, there are multiple methods in which I can achieve it. Firstly, I can simply delay the activity called R&D work and make it start 1 day later. And that takes care. But maybe this activity is really important and I cannot delay the R&D work. It has to begin on the 24th of August. This view is also showing me that during that time frame, Ria and Neil are relatively free. As a project manager, I know both of them have got the required skill set for R&D. In that case, I will just drag the R&D activity and drop it next to Ria or next to Neil. And there it goes. My over allocation is again resolved. So based on project management techniques and based on the information available to you in the team planner view, leveling resources or managing over allocation is really simple. Talking about the aesthetics of this particular view, if I click on format, it will allow me to selectively modify the look and feel of certain activities. So if I know that R&D work is moved from Meeta to Ria, and there's a company policy in which if I reassign any activity, I want it to look visually different. I will select this task and maybe I want to change the fill color to orange. So every task which is reassigned to resolve over allocation should always appear in orange. Additionally, I also have late task here in the format menu. What is this late task? If a task is not completed as on the current date, it is called a late task. So what I will do, I will go to project and change the status date in the project information. So the current date is today's date. Let's put in the status date as 11th of August. So all the activities which should have been completed by 11th of August but are not completed will appear under the late task category. So the moment I click on OK and I get back to my team planner view, let's just scroll a bit. It will show certain activities in black color. The black sign indicates that these are late tasks and the project manager should take some close action towards these activities. Lastly, if any activity is completed, so let's mark this activity as 100% completed, and if I now go to my team planner view, it will again appear visually different to us. So those activities will appear dark blue in color, showing that they are completed. So team planner view is a very quick and easy way to work with your activities, allocate activities and manage over allocations. For any further information, please feel free to mail me at manmeet.chaudhary@wisecon.com. Thank you very much.